Let's take a look at mortgage and buy-to-let headlines from last week. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Kicking things off, Nationwide is slashing rates, with some 5-year fixed deals dipping below 4%. First-time buyers and home movers can bag lower rates too, but you'll need a decent deposit, and they're not the only ones. Santander, HSBC, First Direct and Barclays are all in on the sub-4% mortgage battle. The catch? Some deals come with hefty fees and others require you to be a premier customer, aka very rich or very good at saving. The government stamp duty holiday is ending, and 25,000 first-time buyers in England are about to feel the sting, up to £11,250 extra in tax if they miss the 31st of March deadline. Ouch. While homes under 300k stay exempt, buyers spending between 500k and 625k are in for the biggest hit. 74,000 home movers are set to pay £142 million more just for completing a little too late. Rightmove is calling for an extension, but for now the race is on to complete before the taxman comes knocking. Meanwhile, Martin Lewis is calling out the government on the LISA withdrawal penalty. Right now, if first-time buyers save in a LISA but their dream home costs more than 450k, they not only lose their 25% government bonus, they also get slapped with a 6.25% withdrawal penalty on their own savings. Ouch. Martin's solution? Scrap the penalty and raise the 450k cap to reflect today's house prices. Oh, and maybe stop telling people over 39 they can't save for a home this way. Because let's be honest, who's buying their first home at 25 anymore? Some headlines for landlords now, and to kick things off, there are now the highest number of buy-to-let mortgage deals to choose from since records began. At last, some good news. Interest rates are dropping and rental yields are up. And lenders, they're offering rates under 5%. Plus, if you've got a small deposit, you're in luck. 80% LTV deals are at a record high. Rates are still higher than 2020 though, so refinancing landlords might see payment borrowing more these days. Then there's build to rent. What a stellar year 2024 was. First up, investor confidence is soaring. With falling borrowing costs and a stronger housing market, the build-to-rent sector hit a new high in 2024, with investment reaching $5 billion, beating the previous record of $4.8 billion in 2022. Initially focused on London, because of course it was, the BTR sector has now spread to major towns and cities across the UK. Purpose-built blocks designed for renters are helping bridge the housing supply gap. Rental yields are looking good too. And finally, on the best HMO yields, the North East is leading the pack with a whopping 15.4%. Wales is at 11.4%, East Anglia at 11.2%, and Yorkshire and Humberside are at 10.8%. Even the South East, despite its higher property prices, is still seeing 10.6% yields. But where's the action happening for HMOs? But don't forget the many changes coming with the Renters' Rights Bill. From the limit on rent hikes to the abolition of fixed-term tenancies, still HMOs remain a strong investment, so don't lose heart. That was just a few of our mortgage and buy-to-let headlines from last week. If you don't want to miss out on some interesting, if sometimes bleak news, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter. Until next time.